Okay, so we're doing a special request video and you guys are getting the full authentic experience because I have not even cleaned up my desk from what my desk is usually like. So this is my workstation and my supplies that I keep. Someone asked for kind of like a general video, and for me, showing people the supplies and the ideas of what I use seemed like that fit the category. So these are my lesser used supplies. Blooming liquid, which has that high volatility, the smell. These are actually ones where I've accidentally gotten extras of something. This is not my fault. They kept sending me the wrong nail foil, the same wrong nail foil, and then eventually I got the correct one. That wasn't my bad. Here, this is my collection of gel nails. I actually find I use these less than I thought I would. This was one of the first things I purchased, and I kind of regret it now, but I have them, so I do use them occasionally. These are organized different toppers that I've printed in this specific color, which is like this weird sort of iridescent triple color. It came out okay. I don't think I'll use it that often. So I printed a couple sets of weird ones, and then that'll be enough to last me forever. These are tiny espresso cups. Someone actually gave me these espresso cups, a giant box of them, and they are absolutely perfect for mixing up small quantities of UV gel and glitter. Actually, back here in the window is where I usually have all of my regular nail foils, but I had moved them because I needed to open for ventilation. So they're currently located behind me. And this is alcohol dye that I dye the UV gel with. This is my friend. She actually owns Ella's, and I keep her supplies here in this little 3D printed thing so that she can have them. This is a couple of like really random weird supplies. This underneath, I'm not going to open because I have to actually lift this up. This is my toppers that are like broken, in need of repair, failures. Those failures that I have a couple of those oops videos and some red glitter. I'm just dropping everything, aren't I? I have one of these trays that I have to occasionally clean up due to issues with cat plays, but this is how I organize all of my crystals for when I do crystal things. This is actually a pair of earrings that broke that I keep thinking I can fix with UV gel that I haven't gotten around to. Tape is very important actually, because that's how I use my mold. So I put the magnets with the mold. I haven't done any mold videos for one very important reason. I rarely use my mold. I only do it a few times. And honestly, when I bought it, the person I bought it from, Joy Bentley, who I know is on the Facebook group, gave me a mold video, like how to use it to make molds. And so I figured there's probably, like people can use that. These are a couple of the extra UV gels that just didn't quite fit. This is some of my fancy topper supplies that I haven't gotten around to using that I have been meaning to. I have this idea for these. Actually, I'm really excited about it. I think one of these like pale creams, and then put some of these like cream gold butterflies. Ooh, I think it's going to be so elegant. I'm excited about that. Yeah, that's going to look good. So that's where I just keep lots of like things like that. Here are some of my Year of the Dragon Halloween charms. I love the idea of charms. I just don't always use them because it's so easy to change a topper out and make it different. But then I have like a bazillion toppers anyway. A bunch of different like soft glitters. It looks like an eyeshadow palette, but it honestly was advertised as a nail color. I just bought some new frame shapes, and I've been super excited about it. My friend that also has Wanda, I'm making this, but on this frame shape. And I'm going to make her this like iridescent sparkly gel, but on this frame shape. So they're sitting here to remind me of exactly what I'm supposed to be doing on which frame. That's why that's in like the to be like worked on pile over there. This is a whole package of like nail stickers that I just got that I've been excited about. So these are waves. I want to do something beach themed. I'm still looking for, I saw this stuff that was clearly supposed to be beach sand glitter, and I really, really want some. I have my pink and green dragons that I have not decided how to use appropriately, but I really want to. And I haven't shown you guys, I had made a bunch of these dragon toppers. This is for my friend that has Wanda's, and she's Year of the Dragon, and she's really into all that. I actually did buy these fox stickers because I played D&D with a friend, and he created this world where we're all talking animals like Zootopia. And my character is this scholarly fox named Moldara. And apparently everybody is too old to remember that as a joke of Mulder from the X-Files. And I feel so old when I play with those people. And so then this is just some winter stickers that I have for my winter toppers, which I will definitely keep and make some more winter toppers when we get closer. All of these stickers work great, and the toppers look great when they come out. It's just, you know, when I'm not in the season for it, why? Now, I haven't used these yet because they don't fit solidly on there, so you're going to have to do a lot of pattern matching, but I love the idea of an Argyle sweater. I'm a knitter, so I love that. So, yeah, I have a lot of these kind of patterns that I haven't used yet because I just impulsively buy them. This one I bought because I teach science and I want to do some kind of black frame with rainbow light coming out, so it looks like the Sir Isaac Newton splitting with the prism. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of this. I don't know why those clouds look like eggs, but I want to do at least that. I think it'll be fun for when I teach optics. I tried to make myself Year of the Dragon toppers, and they would not attach to my glasses. Even though my friend also has Wanda's, she took them on and off, on and off, on and off. Me, no, would not stay. We just decided that the toppers knew I'm not Year of the Dragon. So I bought myself some pig stickers because I'm Year of the Pig. So I'm going to make myself Year of the Pig toppers. And I think they just sent me this for free. No, wait, I got them because of the cartoon cats. I want to make a cartoon cat topper. And I'm determined to make some of these really fun looking, like, Asian inspired painting and art. My school is right next to a big lotus pond that I walk around in the summertime. So I also feel like that's fine. I don't feel appropriated. Oh, I'm from Georgia, so I'm going to make myself some peach toppers. Although I wish they weren't also hearts, but I will accept that. And I got myself some more cats to make cat toppers. And I want to do something with this fish and the ocean. I love snorkeling and swimming and all of that, so I really wanted to do something with that. And I wanted to make myself some lion. These are traditional lion puppets. I want to make myself some lion puppet ones for celebrations at my school. They always have the lion dancing because I work in China. And I thought it would be great fun to have a pair to wear for special events. It's like I made yellow toppers because my house colors at my school are yellow. And even though I look terrible in yellow, so I only wear them for house events when I wear my yellow Hufflepuff shirt. And, oh, so this is like some dried flowers. I've been seeing the dried flowers going around, and I'm like, gosh darn it, that was on my list. I need some dang dried flowers too. So I got some. And, oh my goodness, I am so excited about this, guys. I can't wait to make these. So I got these really delicate cutouts of like shells and flowers and leaves. All these different flowers and leaves. Oh my goodness, guys. It is so exciting. Not this. This is just some purple. And I printed some more 3D black ones. And I'm going to put them all on there and make it look like a lacquered box scene. I ordered some, I'm going to die. I ordered some of these cutout things, but they're little kittens. Little kittens on my glasses, cut out of shell. I'm ridiculously excited about it. I actually also got a butterfly. One of the kittens looks like it's trying to reach for it. It doesn't know there's a butterfly there because they're two separate things, and I'm going to put them together and have myself a little scene. Kittens playing with butterflies and little lacquered flowers all around them. I am so excited about this project. It's going to look so good. And if it doesn't, then I will just try again until it does, because that's how we do it here. We make oops videos, and then we do the better version once we've learned from our mistakes. So I'm not going to start with the lacquered cat. I'm going to start with some basics that I have a lot of, and then I'm going to go to the lacquered cat one. That will be my concluding piece. So I have been printing and cleaning up all of this. And obviously I was like, I have to use up all of this. Like, I went on this binge of like, use it all up. I made like 15 toppers with it. And then I'm like, you know what? I should have done this and this and this with this color or this thing or this or that. And so then of course I had to go and buy more, because suddenly I had ideas. One of the ideas that I had, besides those beautiful flowers that I think would be really good, is I was trying to do these blooming liquid toppers, and it did not come out. It looks like crap. But then I thought, what if I did these stickers, but on this pearl background? Let me just show you. I have some sitting here that's cut out. You can see, look, guys. Make a little scene with these, put them in the background. Oh my goodness, it's gonna look so nice. Or my toppers will look like the inside of a Chinese restaurant. But it's going to look nice either way. A nice Chinese restaurant. Something where delicious food is. Okay, so some of the other supplies I actually use all the time. My block of wax for careful transfer. This is actually less useful. It's useful for painting. And then I have to admit, I don't know why it didn't occur to me, but taking the little stand off with the thing attached and then putting in the UV gel is actually more useful. Okay, so my other supplies that I have here, this is obviously a bunch of glitter. I use this to help me sort some of my crystals. It's supposed to be for glitter transfer, but I've been using it to sort crystals. These are coffee stirrer sticks that I have absconded with, and they're great for mixing glitter up. This is a all-natural stone file, which means that the edges also file, so you can get into corners really, really, really well. This is a great finishing touch, honestly, when I am cleaning up something, as I drop everything on the floor. I actually use this, but I find that as I clean it up with it, at the end, it's really much better to take off the final pieces with this, because this, when I use my electronic file, it takes off the bigger stuff, but it always seems to make a bunch of like little pieces at the end. And this is great at taking those off. So I really like this. This is, I got it with my mom in Tennessee at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. It's right on the edge between Tennessee and Georgia. And it's, you know, a giant store. It's mostly knives, but guns and all kinds of other stuff too. And they have, like, in the back counter area, all these different stone nail files. And they're real stone of some kind. I'm sure they dye it, but my cat Bamboo used to love to lick it when I was filing nails with it. Not this one, because this is my topper one and it's for toes, but I have a different one that's a smoother one, finer grain, and I'm assuming for the salt content. It must have some kind of salt or mineral in it that he would want to keep licking, because it was always that. It was never anything else. So I have like a silicone tool for pressing, moving things around, magnet. I have some magnetic gel, but it never seems to look right. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not applying it thick enough. A bunch of different brushes, but I'm not an artist, so every time I try to use them, it looks like crap. Tiny scissors, X-Acto knife, very useful. Some kind of Sharpie marker, also very useful. This is a color change gel that my friend got me for Christmas, which is actually very useful. It does color change, can confirm, used it with my heat gun, but I have no idea how it looks as an actual topper. I haven't worn it to school yet. I don't know if it's going to change throughout the day. So that would be the most interesting. This is actually where I normally keep my stickers, but I took them down because I needed to rifle through them to see if the set of stickers that said it arrived had not arrived, and I wanted to make sure before I was like, this hasn't arrived. This is more different types of glitter. Some semi-precious stones that I bought to experiment with, but it's way too heavy for toppers. These are unusual reds and green toppers, weird shaped blue toppers, weird shaped black toppers. Then these are all regular Wanda, but in different colors for organizational purposes. And then this one is clear and white odd shaped toppers. Let's see. Over here, magnets, glitter, rhinestones, brow toppers, eyeshadow things for applying glitter, those glass filigree things, glitter. I have a glitter addiction, but that's fine. We're going to accept that. Drill bits, you know, various accoutrements. Then you can see over here, these are some mixed up UV gel that I keep out of the way in case I need them. Alcohol wipes, which are very useful. Heat gun, and obviously it's not a drill, sander, like my electric sander, and my UV light for curing my toppers. Now, someone asked, they wanted to know about the different ways that you make them. But I really only use 3D printers and UV gel, plus occasionally the silicone mold. Then everything else I do with the 3D printing. Now, I think someone does Cricut. A lot of people do like Cricut, where they take like a 3D printed blank and then attach the Cricut stuff to them, but I have not done that. I have never done that. I don't own a Cricut machine. My friend and I have talked about buying a Cricut machine, but the problem that we both face with that is that it's somehow very expensive in China, so that we're like, we could get the Chinese knockoff, but the Chinese knockoff we're afraid will not be in English or be that compatible, so we haven't done that yet. We're thinking about it. It's maybe for next year. We're a bit concerned. So, I just use the UV gel and the UV polish, which I'm pretty sure is UV gel, but with different additives in it. And in the gel mold, or with the 3D blanks that my friend, she has a machine here in China that she 3D prints. So, before we get off this video, I borrowed the handheld mobilizer from my school. And the reason why my school has a handheld mobilizer is actually because I asked them to buy one for all these video projects I have my students do. This is a survey of my wall of toppers. So these are some like crystals that don't have any backing. And then this is my whole crystal section here. So obviously, this one's obviously not crystal. It got stuck there by accident. Sorry. These ones I call my Iron Man toppers. I like it so much better than how this one came out, to be honest, even though that was a good idea. Just didn't work. This one, I liked the idea. I was kind of going for like a mod look, but so we've transitioned into the shell. A lot of these are glitter toppers. This is made mold. This one, mold. Let's see. These were printed, mold, printed. These are my more generalized toppers. Then this is these combo ones. I told you I went crazy and I made like 3 of them. See, it's excessive. Who needs 3 of those like that? I just went, like I said, crazy. These are actually the color changing ones. And it changes to a white. Then these are the 3 nail foils. The other ones are off in a section that I'm going to give to somebody who has Wanda toppers. Nail foils that are in animal prints. These were my special ones. I made these for my trip to Hawaii, the beach at sunset. And these are my seasonal ones. I keep these here because I don't pull them out until seasonal. This one's not seasonal. This is my race day topper. I only do that for my students when I'm doing race day. These are my house toppers. So these are like my lesser used lower toppers. Though, let's see. I actually paid for those. Yeah, these are my Moldara ones. My experiment with the stones. I need to change these out because it's not winter. It finally stopped being winter, thank God. And my 2 actual sun toppers that I own. I have actually tried to make sun toppers, and they look pretty good, guys. These sun toppers look good, but they just don't stay clean. So I haven't put any, they just don't stay clean. The plastic that I used to back it is just gets filthy so easily, which is too bad because this looks great, but just not good, clean toppers for glasses, but they look fabulous. Highly recommend otherwise. I need to figure out something else because I'd love to make sun toppers. So hopefully this, guys, gives you guys some ideas of what you can do. This isn't even all my toppers. I packed some toppers away somewhere because I'm missing some pink ones that I normally have here. Some pink shell ones. So obviously there's a bit of a mix-up going on somewhere, guys. And but anyway, honestly, I am still working on this, but I'm trying to figure out a way to make these magnets stay better. I know everybody must have different techniques, but they seem to come out so easily sometimes. And then sometimes they're in there so well, and I don't know. I've been trying to start covering them all the way completely with the UV gel, and I think that has been helping. And I've been having my friend like basically test it out for me. Anyway, so hopefully these give you guys some ideas of some of the fun things you can do with toppers, topper ideas. Those are some paid ones that aren't mine. But these are all my creations. I've actually been sorting and taking out the ones that I don't really wear or use that much, and clearing it out a bit, basically. All right.